Now later on I'm going to do something with this guy, because this guy he uses fire to attack, but fire is also his weakness, which is a bit strange. You can use fire. If you're a Uke, I highly recommend you use fire. I am a Selkie, however. I'm a Selkie. For Selkies and Lilties, I probably will recommend you use just your main attacks, because that does the most damage. Now he has that armor slice, which you want to get out of the way of, This hammer attack. He does have another attack, which is the pure wet attack. But usually this guy uses his fire. God damn it. And in that attack, I'm now beginning to focus a little bit, because I don't remember it being this hard. I hit both them. And there's the last attack that he does. There is one more attack that he does, but he does that towards the end. And I believe he will do it soon. Okay, let's heal. Ah, there it goes. He does self-destruct. He's a Pokemon. Now the funny thing about this is, you can just let it hit you. You can attack him, by the way, right now and destroy him, and kill him, and still make it. But you can also wait, or go into one of the corners of this thing and escape the blast radius. But what you can also do is just stand in front of him. And as you can see, he does 3 hearts of damage. And there he goes. And I find that funny. Just even in Pokemon, when someone does self-destruct and your Pokemon lives. I like these scenes, they're so peaceful. I actually never noticed it, but I have a Selkie Tribes tattoo on my arm, on my left arm. I never noticed that before. And we have the final drop of Myrrh for this year. I just saw a close-up of Mog and he looks ridiculous. New diary entry! Male Moogle at your service, Kupo! Kupo! Like I said, there are only like 3 models for Moogles in this. One of the first, the Ganu. Oh, okay. Say, do you remember that 40 milk you were looking for before you left? To tell the truth, I drank it all. I'm real sorry. Here, I'm sending you your favorite sack, so forgive me. Take out the fish. You can't fool me! Oh well. Don't worry about it. Send item. I'm going to send him a... No, not a star. Don't worry about it. Send item. I wanted to send another seed. Or a potato. No, I'm not going to send a potato. Because I'm a potato. Yeah, there. That's done. And I believe, yeah, my brother Gang New is very happy with me because I sent him something nice. So, and I replied positively. Done. We got your reply, Kupo. Sometimes a bit weird, you know, how to comply. Or reply, but defeat enemies with spells. Well, we didn't really do that. I usually just attack. As you can see, I cannot use another Earth Pendant because, you know, because I chose one already. So I can up one strength, one magic, or one defense. Since I already do my defense and magic, I will, of my defense and attack, I'll do my magic instead. I really wished I got a Moogle pocket this year, but whatever. Diary from year 1. And this is one scene that repeats each year, but the morning of my departure was here at last. I tried to brace myself for the journey ahead. There was a field along the main road where I decided to camp until sunrise. Tomorrow I set out in search of Myrrh. Myrrh! Myrrh! Yeah, and this I will only show this once. Not far from the village, someone called to me. The man introduced himself as Solrock, leader of the caravan from Alphataria. Seems that the news of the caravan had already reached them. They showed me much kindness, and a Moogle named Stiltskin gave me a lesson in combat. And as you can see, there's all the character models that I created, and the families for them. Usually you have some random characters appearing. You always have more characters in the cutscenes than you actually have in the village. But if you create families, they will be replaced, you know, by the families you have created. I visited the Moogle Nest for the first time. The Moogle there cheerfully welcomed me into his home. When it was time to go, I thought he looked a bit sad. I patted the pom-pom on his head and bade him farewell. I wonder if all Moogles live that way. Oh, all that comfortably. Okay, I don't know. I wound my way through the vivid green hills and followed the path to reach the River Bell. All my tension seemed to flow away with the River Bell's serene currents. As I pressed onward, I slew many goblins. I soon saw a rainbow over a great waterfall. Who could have known that I would fight a giant crab surrounded by such beauty? I came across a caravan from Alphataria today. The town was already abuzz with talk of the Black Knight, but Sol had more tales to tell. Sol spoke with such soul spoke with such enthusiasm that he actually seemed to admire him. It is astonishing how quickly word of the Black Knight has spread, in spite of the way miasma isolates every town. The miasma stream. Many caravans have passed through, and now I will follow in their tracks. Someday, others will follow me. I feel like I've become a small part of history. After eating, I was prepared to set off, when suddenly some Lilties ran by in a hot pursuit of a monster. They must have come from Moss Pass. That village has long been home to blacksmiths, so they were probably out gathering materials. As I approach the mushroom forest, I somehow feel like I'm shrinking. Each toadstool apparently seems taller than the last. Now I know I'm inside the forest. I'm walking along a rooftop of mushrooms, although a Marlboro blocked my path. I prevailed and collected a drop of myrrh. Mars Pass. This land was once home of the Lilties. With the iron weapons they wrought here, they once ruled the entire world. Now this place is but a small town, at a crossroads. Time washes away everything. Joy, agony, everything. The mine of Catridge is a relic of the age of Liltian reign. Orcs rule it now. As I ventured deep into the mine, I kept jumping at my own shadow, cast on the walls by flickering lamp overhead. I found the Orc King waiting for me in the deepest cavern. After my victory, I collected a drop of myrrh. With my first journey behind me, my caravan has finally come home. Before setting out, I had heard only stories of the world outside. Once out there, I found excitement, surprise, and a bit of hardship. Whenever I close my eyes, I vividly remember all my adventures as I searched for Myrrh. Tonight is the festival. It's time to celebrate! And in the next episode of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, I will tell you everything that's changed in this year. I believe my brother is the only one that's happy right now. Now, usually if you send them a seed or some food, they will plant a little tree, but they didn't do it right now. If you talk to your father, he will give you money. If you appease him, he will give you each money each year. But it depends on whether he's happy or not. How much he will give you. As you can see, they're all brothers, apparently, and the other one is my mother. So, yeah, it's a bit weird. They don't really have adult females. They only have, like, teenage females, so maybe the adult females stay strong, but whatever. I will talk about that in the next episode. I will see you guys then. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Goodbye.